renewal of your professional registration. This is an update. Now, before I start, in this little update, I will take you through the process and you must probably understand better how to do it. I will give you three options and you can use any one of the three. Number one, contact me. Number two, you can do it yourself on EXA's website. Number three, you can do the manual way and complete it and submit it to EXA. Those are your three options. I'm going to start with number two. So, if you choose to do it on EXA's website, good luck. I believe there are some problems with it. So, not breaking EXA down, I'm just saying there are issues with it, and most of the engineers that I've helped battle to get their renewal sorted out via the website. So that's a problem. The second one, the paper one, I think is the safest one. You keep a record of everything, so it should be fine. On the contrary, I would actually suggest doing that way, because then you've got a record of your activities and you've got a paper trail, although we live in a modern world. Anyhow, so let's do the you don't know what you don't know session. You have got three categories in which you can claim CPD credits for. Category one, compulsory category, so you must do it. That's your developmental activities. Then you've got category number two, which are work-based activities. Work-based activities, the work that you do. Now, interesting, this one's got a subcategories. The first one is your work-based activities. The second one, you get credits for mentoring as well. Then your third category, those are your individual activities, highly underrated. Your also subcategories, the first one is belonging to a voluntary association, and the second one is all the other activities that you do. Other activities, and there's lots that you do, you don't even know about it and you can claim for it, but I'll go through it. So, category one, developmental activities. Those are courses that you attend that's CPD validated, and they must be CPD validated, and there must be credits attached to it, and you must get a certificate of attendance. That's category one, and you need a minimum of 5 credits over a 5-year cycle. Except if your cycle falls during COVID, then you only need 4. Extra scrapped one. So that's your category one. You have to. You can't get away from it. Category two is your work-based activities. For every 300 hours that you spend at work, you get a CPD credit for that. And your B part, for every 50 hours that you mentor, you get 1 CPD credit also. Your category 3B, if you belong to a voluntary association, you get 1 CPD credit per year, which gives you 5 over the 5-year cycle. Now, the individual activities, that's a nice one. That is the informal training that you do, the non-CPD validated training that you do, the presentations that you do. If you're involved with universities, the lectures that you do, the papers that you work through, the subscription to industry magazines, and so on and that. So it's quite a few of them. Rule of thumb here, for every 10 hours that you spend working on these activities, you get 1 CPD credit. Nice. So those are your three categories, simple and easy enough. If I were you, I would make sure that I go to a course at least once a year. That's validated for 1 CPD credits, because over a 5-year cycle you've got your 5 credits, which is the minimum. So I suggest you do that. If you don't want to do that, go to my website. Here's a link below. The CPD activities on there, we try and keep it as cheap as possible. Well, let's call it cost-effective as possible, with various topics. If you can't find the topics there, let me know. Here's my email address. Then we'll see if we can't add it for you. You can also contribute to the website, and in your contributing towards the website, you can claim that under category 3B. So remember that one. So this should be easy enough. Category 2A, doing work-based activities, That's easy, man. You go to work and you get your credits for that. So every 300 hours you spend at work, you get 1 CPD credit. And if you're mentor for 50 hours, you get 1 CPD credit per year. Category 3, belong to a VA, IPET, SIC, any one of those. Recognize VAs, and you get a CPD credit for that as well. And then your B activities, subscribe to industry magazines, contribute to the websites, do informal training, Friday afternoon lunch talks or something like that. You can claim for all of those. So it's actually quite easy and quite simple. How does it work? You need to get 25 credits over a 5-year cycle. 25 credits, 5-year cycle. So, biggest problem, category 1, 5 credits over a 5-year cycle, must do it, must get it. So, just get it. Category 2 is easy enough. There's no minimum or only a maximum in this case. Your maximum credits that you can claim there is 2 in category 1A, and that is for your work-based activities, and you can claim it per year, by the way. And you can claim 1 credit in category 2B for mentoring, that 50 hours, and you get your 1 credit per year, so you can get 5 effectively there over the 5-year cycle. Then category 3A rather, if you belong to a VA, you already got 5 credits in the bag, and the other additional activities, 10 hours gives you 1 credit. You can claim a maximum of 3 credits there, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do. And if you do the minimum there, you get 5 credits per annum, over a 5-year cycle you've got your 25 credits. Yeah! So it's actually not that difficult. So it's not easy enough. Now you can choose to go to EXA's website. Here's a link to the website, and you can put your CPD credits in there. And yeah, it might be a bit challenging, shall we say. And then the second option is you use the paper way. Here's an example of the paper way. You complete this and you submit it to EXA. And then the third one, which is the most important one. If you don't want to do this, or you battle with this, or you need some help with this, you phone me. Here's my phone number. Here's my email address. Contact me and I'll sit with you and I'll take you through the process and we will get you renewed. I have helped so many engineers with their renewal of professional registration. If you haven't done anything and you're in trouble, then I suggest you contact me immediately so that we can sit and work out a strategy how to do the renewal of your professional registration. Also, I've done this 100% success ratio for countless engineers. So you've got all of the solutions that you need. I'm here to help. So please contact me if you're not sure about anything.